If we stop throwing away the money to the interest, guess what? We're now going to be paying down the principal amounts, because that's what's stealing your money is the interest. Oh my goodness. This person was paying so much in interest, it was just sad. And I'm talking $3,000 to $4,000 a month in interest. So what would happen if he had the $3,000 to $4,000 that he was throwing away in interest? What if that was going on to his debt every month? Exactly, it's going to pay off, right? So the point is to get really serious about what strategy you're using to get rid of the debt. Whether that be the money max, or whether that be a line of credit, just do something, take action. I have people tell me all the time, they'll come into a one-on-one coaching session and they'll say, hey, by the way, I've been watching the channel for 2 years. And I'm like, you've been watching the channel for 2 years and you never have started? That's crazy. We don't want to do that. We want to get started. We want to get out of debt. And so we're going to talk just a minute about the loan and that amortization schedule. If you don't know what one is, look it up. You're going to be amazed at how it's set up. It's a genius idea to take your money. Genius. I'm not mad at these people that created this stuff. I call them genius, because they figured out a way to make people give them most of their paycheck and happy to do it. Oh boy, you mean I get that big home and I only have to pay $2,000 a month? Wow, bless you for giving me this loan. Don't tell me you haven't done it. I've done it too. I've been excited when I got approved for a loan, and I'm like, oh, wow, the Lord must have worked that one out for me. Thank you so much. And in the meanwhile, they're walking all the way to the bank laughing. Or maybe they're laughing all the way to the bank. Is that what it is? Okay. So if you have a mortgage payment, and let's say it is $2,000, they set these schedules up so that you're going to be paying $2,000 per month until you die. Well, basically, it's a 30-year, right? So depending on the age that you get one, you're going to be paying this for 30 years in most cases. So when you think about a 5% interest rate, which that is way low to what banks are charging right now. But let's talk about this 5% on a mortgage. If I told you that this first payment, and we could probably run some numbers, I could probably come up with something here that's going to be an actual, let's see. So if we can pull up $2,000 payment, let's just see what that looks like at 5%. And then I will be able to show you exact amounts of what's happening here. Okay, so according to the amortization schedule, you're talking about a 30-year mortgage. Yeah, okay. $2,000 a month, 5% interest rate. That would be a loan of $372,563. So the loan amount would be, let me write it down, $372,563. $372,563 financed. Okay, at 5% interest for 30 years. Okay, so when we pull up the amortization schedule and we look at it, it's going to show us that we have. Now hold on, because this is the painful part of we're going to be ripping off the Band-Aid, because we're going to see what exactly they're doing with this mortgage at 5%. Remember, the going rate right now is 7%, right? So that means that out of a $2,000 payment, you have $447.65 going to what? Going to what? Principal, also known as your loan amount that you have to pay back, the amount you financed. So $447.65 out of $2,000 is going to your home. Well, where's the remainder of the money going? Well, you named it. It's going to interest at $1,552.32. Interest only. Okay. Now, like that wasn't painful enough, right? Did that hurt? Because some of you guys are in 7% mortgages and you maybe just stroked out when I said that, right? So we're not done, because I want you all to see and understand what exactly is happening with your monthly payments. Because I had a guy come to me. He was saying that he wanted to upgrade his motorcycle, and I was telling you all this the other day on the live. He wanted to upgrade his motorcycle, and he had been paying on his current motorcycle for 2 years, and he went to trade in the bike. He brought the papers where he had been paying on the motorcycle, and they had to order the payoff or whatever. And when he got the payoff, he said, "What in the world? I have been paying. I thought that I almost have the bike paid off, but I still owe almost all that I borrowed in the first place." Well, I mean, guess what? He's been paying interest the whole time. So that's exactly what's happening here. Is we're going to look at this schedule some more. And pull your own up. Don't take my word for it. Pull up the amortization schedule. I use Brett Whistler. Pull it up and just see if these numbers don't come out to what I'm showing you each payment is. All right, so here's payment number 1. Now we're going to do payment number 2. Oh boy.